Hello and welcome to this session. My name is Edward Fulton. Before we begin, if you like this content, please do subscribe to the channel so we can bring you a lot more of it and you can always be reminded when a new one arrives. Okay, let's begin. Only listen to this somewhere you can safely close your eyes, never driving, never doing anything that needs you. This is for a time that's just for you. Now, I'm not going to ask you to believe in anything. Maybe you've tried something like this before, and not a great deal happened. And maybe a part of you is listening right now with your arms folded. We'll see. That part is welcome here. In fact, I'd like that part to stay busy. Keep watching, keep checking, because while it's doing that important job, the rest of you is free to begin to let go. You see, you don't have to do anything I say. You can just notice what happens by itself. And you don't even have to close your eyes yet. Only when a part of you decides there's nothing here you need to see. Here's something true. The deepest part of you has never once argued with anyone. It runs your breathing, your heartbeat, your sleep, your moods. Quietly, without debate. It has simply been listening your whole life. So suggestibility was never weakness. It's a kind of intelligence, the ability to let what's good for you reach the part that can actually use it. And like any intelligence, it sharpens the more you let it work. This session isn't like the others on the channel. It's the tuning before the music. We're not changing anything tonight. We're only teaching your mind a movement so that everything you listen to afterward reaches deeper and works more easily. And because it's a movement, it strengthens each time you return to it. You'll feel something the first listen, but come back to this tonight, tomorrow, across your first week, and the response becomes faster, more automatic. The way a path worn once through grass becomes, in time, a road you travel without thinking. You don't have to take my word for it. You can simply let yourself find out. You may have once decided, I'm just not very suggestible. You can let that old idea soften now, because your unconscious learned your entire language this way, by absorbing, by responding, long before you knew the word for it. I wonder whether you'll notice the heaviness in your hands first, or in your legs. You don't have to decide. You only have to let me ask. Feel the weight of your body where it rests. The chair, the bed, the floor, holding all of it, so you don't have to hold any of it yourself. And as something supports you completely, a part of you can let go of the holding it's been doing all day. Your breathing doesn't need your help. Just follow it. The breath in and out. And maybe you've already noticed that each breath out carries a small letting go with it, the body offering it to you freely, the way it always has. So with the next breath out, let the shoulders come down a little further than usual. Good. That's it. And as that heaviness spreads, and it can spread at its own speed, take one more easy breath in. And as you breathe out, you can let it transform. There's nothing to do. My voice can go with you wherever your attention drifts. And if it wanders, good. A mind that wanders is a mind already letting go. One part of you can keep wondering whether anything is happening, while another part is already answering. You needn't know how, you only have to allow it. In a moment, I'll ask you to come up just a little and then let go again. And it's a curious thing. Each time you come up and release, you drop deeper than before. Like a stone that skips once, twice, before it slips beneath the surface. So let your eyelids open just slightly, just for a moment. And now let them close. And as they close, breathe out and let it transform. Notice how much further down that was. The release is always stronger the second time. Once more, drift up toward the surface, only a little. And now let everything drop, all the way, twice as deep as before. Good. Down is easy now. Down is familiar. And here, in this quiet, where the thinking can rest, the deeper part of you is wide awake and listening. This is the part that learns, that changes, that responds. And it's open. Picture, if you like, dry ground after a long summer. Good words fall on it like the first soft rain. At first the ground is hard, and the water waits on the surface. But as the rain keeps falling, the earth softens and begins to take it in, deeper, to the roots. Your mind is becoming ground like that now, ground that drinks in what serves it. And from here on, something is different in the way you listen. When you settle into one of these sessions, when this voice begins, a part of you already knows what to do. It opens easily, the way it's open now, and the helpful words sink past the surface, past the part that used to question, down to where they take root and grow. You're becoming more open, more responsive, able to let what's good land and stay, not because you're giving anything up, but because some quiet part of you has decided it's safe to receive. And it is safe. The deeper mind keeps only what serves you and lets the rest drift past, like weather. So let's let it rehearse. Imagine yourself soon. You've chosen a session here. You're comfortable, somewhere safe. The screen dim. You press play. This voice begins, and you hear the words you now know. Take a slow breath and let it transform. And feel it. Feel it now as you picture it. That immediate softening. The shoulders falling on their own. The familiar slide downward. Quicker than tonight. Deeper than tonight. Your mind recognizing the feeling like a door that it has already walked through. That's the response you're forming right now. Each time you imagine it, it sets a little firmer. So once more, you press play. The voice, the breath, and you let it transform. That's right. And each time you come back to this session, tomorrow, this week, the path runs deeper. The response comes sooner, until a single breath is all it takes. Let all of that be true. Breathe out, slow and easy, and let it transform. You're learning the most useful skill there is, letting real, gentle change reach the part of you that can use it. And it grows easier every moment, every listen, every breath. In a moment this will end, and you'll have a choice. If it's time to sleep, simply let go of my voice and drift. Everything the deeper part of you accepted tonight goes with you. But if you're ready for another session, there's no need to come all the way up. Stay just as you are. Eyes closed, heavy, comfortable. Reach over gently and begin the session you've chosen. Let the next voice arrive while you're still here, still deep, still open. The door is open. Walk through it. And remember, anytime, any session, one slow breath out and let it transform. And you're already there. I'll bring you gently back, and everything the deepest part of you accepted stays with you. It doesn't fade when your eyes open. It waits, ready for the next time you begin. Counting from 1 to 5, at 5, clear, awake, refreshed. 1. Energy returning to the body. 2. Aware of the room. 3. Clear and rested. 4. Ready to open your eyes. 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling wonderful.